Kumar Swami. SIP in Parvatiyama, Namaskar. Shivoham Sanjay Das. SIP in Gaurish, in Bisham, in Gautam. SIP in Bridget. SIP in Rais, in Roop. And many of you who are joining, many people come in the train when the train is just moving, and then you jump into the train. So, my dear friends, today there's a question that people have asked, and so the question is shared to you. The question is this: who is more powerful, God or karma? Who is more powerful, God or karma? Who would like to answer and why?
Shivam sir.
Shivam sir, Ashok Chotwani, bolo.
Sir, actually both are powerful, but if there is comparison, then God is more powerful than karma, because God is everything, sir. This world is the manifestation of God.
Okay, they are very different. I have a lot of different opinions. So sometimes you may be praying to God, but God says, "Sorry, boss, I can't do anything. Ask karma. Please talk to karma."
But he is everything, sir.
Okay. So let us try to understand. So, what is more powerful? Who is more powerful, God or karma?
Can I answer?
Yes.
So karma is more powerful than anything in the world.
More than God
because
also.
Bhagwan, even if he's a body or an entity or some power, let's assume that he's not within us, it's some entity, some person. या कोई भी एक energy, एक power है. So भी karma के सामने वो कुछ नहीं कर सकते. Tomorrow I say, God, I love you and how much I'm praising you and I'm singing your hymns and all. He'll say, तेरा कर्म तू जान, तू भुगत. So I think karma is the most important.
Okay. So you have the Ashok Chotwani. You have a different opinion from Kaumudi. Sudeep Bhargava.
Shivam sir.
Shivoham.
Sir, karma is definitely more powerful than God, because God has created the law of karma by which the entire world is running. Even he, as far as the stories of Ramayana and Mahabharata are concerned, even he speaks in those scriptures that even I am in form of Krishna or Ram, I'm also getting caught up with the karma. Even I will have to fear the fruits and everything. So karma is something that has to be supreme, because he has just created the law. The world is running as per the law. God as a power can guide me to do the right karma, but ultimately it is my decision to do the right or wrong, and then I'll have to bear the fruits of it. So karma is definitely more powerful than God, for sure.
Sudeep says karma is more powerful. I think Sudeep and Kaumudi are on the same path. Ashok Chotwani has a little different thought. Who else would like to give any view before I give you the view?
Guruji Pranam.
Mataji, namaskar. Bolo.
Namaskar. Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam.
I think SIP is more powerful. God is more powerful. God has sent us on earth. If God has not sent us on earth, then how we will do the karmas?
So God is more powerful. You don't agree with Sudeep and with Kaumudi. You are saying SIP is more powerful.
I don't know. I may be wrong. But I feel God has sent us to this world.
It is not about wrong. See, it's not about wrong. We are trying to understand. So we are not following the herd. If you feel SIP is more powerful, you must say SIP is more powerful. If Sudeep feels, if Sudeep is feeling karma is more powerful, then we have a discussion. By the end of the conversation, by the end of the conversation, why do we have ask care, Mataji? Why do we have ask care? We have ask care because by asking, with your divine grace, the answer will come. When you go for dinner today night, khana ho gaya nahi? Kiran, khana ho gaya?
Nahi.
Before having khana, you have this khana. Before having that khana, you have this khana. Then you go for that khana.
Okay.
Next.
Shivoham.
Yes, Girish.
Karma is in Vyavaharika realm. From the point of the ultimate, from the point of SIP, there is no karma. It is karma is under karma.
Whatever it was.
Who is powerful? The question does not arise because from the ultimate angle, there is no karma at all. And
So,
that's why
so,
I
so,
say,
so Girish, we lost you
Yes.
for 2 seconds. So in conclusion, what is the answer? Karma or SIP?
SIP only, because it is the only thing that is real.
Okay.
So
But
whether
we
it's
have-
powerful or not,
we have very strong views.
it's the only
we are
thing that
Yes, Girish. Okay, who else? Raj, Rajendra.
Yeah. According to me, SIP is more powerful because SIP is supreme immortal power, and we all and everything is manifestation of SIP only.
Then what about karma?
And whatever karma we do, whether they are bad or good karmas, after all, when we want to get rid of them, we have to surrender to SIP only, and they are taken care of. So ultimately, SIP is more powerful. When we talk about self-realization, we talk about God realization, we need to focus on our own consciousness. Then where is the question of karma?
So you're saying karma is not important at all?
No, karmas are important, but powerful is SIP only.
Okay, good. Good, thank you. Anybody else? So we have we have
Yes, Guru.
Namaste.
Yes, Guruji.
who is
No.
more important? What is more powerful, karma or God?
Namaste.
The karma, the SIP is beyond the karma. So to experience the karma, to experience the SIP, we have to cross the karma. So naturally, the SIP will be the more powerful than karma.
But
To experience
many people are
the
saying-
SIP,
many
to
people are saying
experience the SIP.
even God cannot do anything. You can suppose Kumar Swami, suppose you are praying, oh God, I did murder, please save me. Then God also cannot help you.
No, sir. God
Ravi,
will help when you are surrendered, when you are prayer, God definitely will help you. No doubt in that.
So you have
But
got
to experience the God, we have to go behind the karma. Otherwise, we cannot go. So God is above the karma.
Okay. So you're saying God is more powerful. Dasi Budrani. Yes, Dasi.
The law of karma is established by God alone, by SIP. So therefore, it is the karma is actually, God is very important, but it's established by him, law of karma.
So which is more important, karma or God? Who's more powerful?
Which is more important? I think God is supreme. God is established, means he's the doer.
Yeah.
So the question is, we have to suffer on the law of karma, but the fact remains, yet between the two, God is supreme.
Okay, thank you. I think we've got very good answers. We will. Can I continue?
No.
Anybody want to-
I want to say something.
Rajan, wait. Rajan,
Namaste.
please. Yes, Rajan, and then
Shivoham.
Kaumudi.
Namaste, Guruji. Namaste,
Namaste,
Guruji.
Rajan.
I think karma is more powerful because even SIP cannot help a person having bad karma.
See,
If
now
I did bad karma,
we
even
are-
SIP cannot help me.
we
I
are
will
going
have
like
to
a
suffer.
seesaw. Dasi Budrani said SIP, and now Rajan is saying karma, and Sudeep said karma, and Girish said SIP, and Kumar Swami. So we are having different Mataji opinion and Guruji opinion. So let us now, Kaumudi, you want to say?
One sec. Yeah, very important. I got a very nice point. I think this will solve all the tussle and all. SIP is me, okay? I am means I, you, everyone, Dasi Budrani and Gaurish and everyone, okay? So SIP is me and I am only doing the karma. So both are important because SIP is me, the supreme immortal power, and I am only the one who is doing the karma. So both are important.
You did not answer the question, what is more important? So I am going to answer the question.
Sir,
Okay.
one thing, sir, Guruji,
Yeah.
one thing.
Yes, sir.
Here, what I meant to say is, by praying, you can change the karma destiny. So that's why definitely the SIP is more powerful.
You already told, sir. Same thing you're telling now again. Okay, I'm getting your point. Okay, so let us quickly analyze for 2 minutes. Sudeep, you want to say something, Sudeep?
Yes, sir. I just thought of an analogy. I don't know whether that will work in this case or not, but it's like the government and the constitution. So somebody created the constitution. Obviously, there was a government officials also involved, but constitution is above the government also. The government has to abide by the rules of constitution. Although the government can change
What you're
the
saying
constitution by a proper formal, the government has to follow it. So I believe that's like the God and the law of karma.
So you got the answer now, or you didn't get the answer? As you were
For
speaking,
me, it will be the law of karma only, sir.
no, but you're just now telling that the government will change the constitution.
No, I said government has to follow the
But can the government change the constitution?
So even God has to follow law of karma.
Okay.
Government can change. In India, government can change the constitution, but even if you change it, you still have to follow it. That's my point. You have to follow it. You cannot say I am above the constitution. Everybody in the parliament has to abide by the rules of constitution. If somebody in the parliament does a murder, he will have to be like, he will go to jail or.
Okay, sir. Let us others we will lose out on the ask care session. For 2 minutes, let us now conclude the point. Point number 1. Does anybody doubt the importance of karma? Sanjay Das, is there any doubt about the importance of karma? Bridget, you are clear, karma is very important. We all understand the importance of karma. Even God, even if you pray to God, God will, in a normal sense, say, sorry, Mr. Sudeep, sorry, Mr. Kumar Swami, your karma, I cannot help you. Normal situation. But the question is, who is more powerful? Dasi Budrani brought a very logical thing. I don't know whether he said in very, he's a corporate man. So he told in very business terms what Dasi said. Dasi said, but karma is a product of SIP, na? So how can karma become more powerful than SIP when SIP is the creator of karma? So this is a very business-like answer to the subject. But in a spiritual way also, if you look at it, suppose today, what Kumar Swami said in a very emphatic way, suppose today, I am suffering of cancer. So point number 1, I pray. I pray to SIP and say, oh SIP, oh Supreme Immortal Power, you are within me. I want you to help me out of cancer. But the cancer is coming because cancer doesn't happen just like this. The cancer is happening because of karma. We are very clear about it. We're absolutely clear. The question is the Supreme Immortal Power helpless? Or is our act of prayer itself a very powerful karma which can move the Supreme Immortal Power to remove the cancer? Can the Supreme Immortal Power wipe out a cancer? Yes or no? Can the Supreme Immortal Power change? Of course, please understand that our prayer itself is a karma. The prayer itself is karma. The act of prayer is not anything less than the highest form of karma. So when you pray, but if you pray and you don't know SIP, if you are praying to a statue, then karma is more powerful. If you are praying to an unknown God, then it will not work. But the moment you realize SIP, the moment you realize the Supreme Immortal Power, the moment you realize that the power is everywhere, everything, the power can do anything, the moment you realize how powerful SIP is, then obviously SIP becomes more powerful than karma, because karma is just one of the many universal laws. Many universal laws. So it's just like Sudeep saying, Sudeep gave a very good analogy. He said, what about once you make the constitution? You can't change it. But it's not so in the case of SIP. SIP can change anything. SIP can create a tsunami. SIP can create a virus, and the whole world can come to a stop. So, one small corona, and you're stuck. Where did your constitution go? Where did all the forecasts go? Where did the whole world scientists go? SIP can create a tsunami. The whole world can come to a standstill. SIP can create. In America, I just heard news. They're the worst ever tornadoes. The whole of America is reeling under tornadoes. So you will say, but this is SIP. Of course, sorry, this is karma. Of course, it is karma. Who's controlling karma? It is SIP. Who's more powerful? It is SIP. SIP is more powerful than karma. But please understand that SIP wants karma to be the most powerful. SIP is more powerful than karma, but SIP doesn't interfere. Therefore, it appears karma is more powerful than SIP. Are you getting clarity? For all practical purposes, karma is more important than SIP. But for the enlightened soul, SIP is more powerful. For SIP to just turn karma like this, SIP can turn karma like just can anybody deny that SIP can turn karma? SIP can just turn karma right now as I'm talking to you. I could be gone. What happened to karma? What happened, my dear friends? So let us get back to question answers. I'm sure this should have provoked many questions and questions in your head. If not, then I have to wake you up and shake you up a little bit more. Everybody must ask questions, right? So question answers. Please start. Live question answers. Please start. If you don't have, I'm going to go to typed question. Okay, sometimes.
How can the SIP turn the karma?
How can SIP turn the karma? Just like government can change the law. There was a law, right, recently when I go to Kashmir, there's a big fight because there's a law of Article 370. And Article 370 in Kashmir, you could not buy property. Pranang, government changed the law. You can go buy property if you want.
Death happens. You said that death happens relating to twin karma, no? So,
death happens in karma, correct? But suppose you are supposed to die tomorrow, and you are praying, and you're praying. The twin karma praying, you connect to SIP. Can SIP give you more life, or SIP cannot give you more life?
But it is already decided now that.
Wrong. It is not already decided. It is twin karma. Twin karma means the past karma and present karma. If your present karma or your present prayer, if your present prayer is very strong, even death cannot touch you.
So then, if the present karma is strong, then God cannot. मतलब कभी भी हम मर नहीं सकते ना.
अरे कैसे कभी मर सभी को मरना है ना. You are not. You are how much ever. No. Certain things God has created. The SIP has created certain things which you can't change. Suppose you are telling, I will keep on praying to SIP. I must be immortal. Yeah, you are immortal. The body will die, but you are immortal. He will make you immortal. But not you as the body. Rekha will die, but you will not die. So what I'm
confusing.
No, I know it's confusing. So let me explain to you what you're trying to answer. Suppose as per karma, I am supposed to die tomorrow. Do you understood up to this point? As per karma, I'm going to die tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
Now I'm praying to SIP. From now, I keep on praying to SIP. Oh SIP, I want to give more Ask Air sessions. I want to teach people enlightenment. Please give me some more time to teach people enlightenment. If SIP wants to give me extra 1 month or 1 year, he can give or he cannot give.
And that is his wish, yeah. वो तो भगवान के ऊपर है ना, वो कब मौत देना चाहते
वही तो
नहीं
बोल रहे हैं
देना
ना. तो भगवान, that what you call Bhagwan, SIP is more powerful than karma. Karma, otherwise normally karma is very powerful. But the only thing more powerful than karma is the creator of karma, SIP. SIP has created karma. The maker of a constitution can change the constitution. Can you go to WhatsApp and can you change WhatsApp? You cannot change. But the maker of WhatsApp can go and change it. You're on Zoom call. You cannot change the software of Zoom call. But the maker of Zoom call can change. They can close this call right now. They can close this call because they are the makers of Zoom call. So think about it, Rekha. Next question. Anybody?
Can I ask?
Yes.
Can I ask? Okay. So I'm very spiritual. I like to meditate. At the same time, there are a lot of wishes. Like I want to look very pretty. I want to wear the best. I want to look the best. I love to wear a lot of jewelry. So, I mean, where am I? Like in one day, I know that this is my ultimate goal and I, have to reach the supreme and I want to be out of wishes and, complete by myself. I don't need to wear something to look nice or to be happy. At the same time, there are a lot of, not only this, like I want to have my nail paint always. When I see a nice small house in the village, I feel I should have such a small house and live. I don't want to live in the city. So what about the wishes and the spiritual journey as well?
You have got a duality in your life. On one point, you are a spiritual seeker. On one point, you want nirvana, you want moksha, you want enlightenment. On the second point, you are caught by samsara. Samsara is pulling you on the other direction. So you are in, if you want to give me what you are in one single word, you are a seesaw. You know seesaw? You are, yeah. So as they are talking to me just now, you feel like, "Arey, wishes ko jab chodo yaar, kya karungi, nail paint kya karungi." When you talk to me, you are in that mode of seesaw. See. Then after this call is over, then somebody will tell, "Pata hai, वो नया बिरयानी का दुकान खुला है, क्या बिरयानी है यार, अरे क्या बिरयानी है." And immediately you from see you become saw. Then you say you sit in the गाड़ी में, chalo, let us sit in the car. You tell your family, गाड़ी में बैठो, let us go and have the biryani. So a person like me, if you tell me biryani, I'll say तुम ही खाओ, मुझे नहीं चाहिए. So when you have to go from seesaw to CC. No seesaw. You should be CC. CC means you must put your desires down and you must put your spirituality up. CC. So will you remember the analogy? From seesaw.
I will remember, but how do I do that?
By seeking the truth. By realizing, by you telling, "Hello, Miss Kaumudi, what are you going to do with this jewelry? How long you're going to look beautiful? All these dresses that you're wearing, who are you going to impress? If you impress somebody, that person who impressed you are impressing, they only are going to trouble you tomorrow morning. So what is the big deal of impressing people? These are all transitory happiness. When you realize that these chota mota happiness is not the real thing, there are two things. Either you enjoy pleasure or you enjoy bliss. When you enjoy bliss or ananda or nirvana, you are in a different peace. You are not dependent on jewelry or your pink color salwar kameez or a fantastic hairdo. And no. So why do all girls want to look sexy and beautiful and gorgeous? Why? Because they are still enamored by the beauty of the skin. The moment you are caught by the power within, then you are no more attracted. For example, I'll give you an example. Till I was 7 years ago, I used to dye my hair and I used to be jet black hair. And if BBC took interview, I had pink suit and green suit and yellow suit and orange suit. Then when I realized, ये क्या जोकर माफिक तुम pink suit, blue suit पहनता है, हाँ? Then I realized, who are you trying to fool by putting black color in your hair like this? Who are you trying to impress and who are you trying to fool? Then this is called realization. From seesaw, when the realization comes, you don't have to suppress it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. मैं आपको ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि अभी तो ये कपड़ा पहनना बंद करो, jewelry फेंको, नहीं. You try when you sleep tonight, you take 10 minutes before you sleep and you think. You think what Air told today. For how many years I will go on decorating my nails and my hair and my jewelry. एक दिन तो मरना है. मरने के बाद क्या होगा? मरने के बाद भी मैं नेल को पेंट करूंगी क्या? मरने के बाद भी ज्वेलरी पहनूंगी क्या? ये ज्वेलरी मेरे ही अपने लोग ये ज्वेलरी छीन लेंगे. Realize that when the mother dies, the child, the mother's wearing one diamond nose ring and it's not coming out because it's stuck. What the child does, the child comes and plucks it out. The child says, chuck, he pulls it out. And even though the skin breaks, the skin gets cut, he says, my mother is going to be burnt now. My dead body of my mother, not my mother, dead body of my mother. He plucks out the diamond ring from. So realize the uselessness of it. When we realize the truth, that we come with nothing, we go with nothing. When we realize we are not this body we are trying to decorate. When we realize that all the relationships that we think are ours are only temporary. When we realize the truth, this is very simple. What I'm talking is not complicated. You all know it. When we realize, it's called Sat Chit Anand. When we realize means when there is the Chit of Sat, the consciousness of truth, then there is Ananda. But very few amongst us are able to reach that. That's why many people who are on this call and many people, they are so caught in this samsara. They are so caught in this samsara that they are just like slaves. We remain like a slave till we reach our grave. We zoom from the womb to the tomb. We don't realize. Next question, please.
Well, I have two more questions, if you allow me to do.
Just hold. Don't forget your questions. Make note of them. You don't forget them. I will answer your questions.
I've written 7 of them. 7 of them I've written. So whenever you give me time, I will ask.
I will. We are looking for questions. Very few people want to ask, so you can ask. Sudeep Bhargava.
Shivam sir.
Shivam, Sudeep.
Sir, the law of karma could be one of the many laws that God has created to run this entire universe.
It is.
And quite possible that there are many laws which are not even known to us. And those laws could be applying on us.
Yes.
Now, going by this, I'm not arguing. I'm ready to accept whatever you say.
No. If
I say that...
No. You cannot accept what I say, first of all. You have to deny. You have to deny. Only when you deny, you are a truly spiritual seeker.
Okay.
Now tell your point.
Sure.
Don't be sorry to question. Please question.
Okay, sir. Okay. So as your own example that apples cannot grow on the mango trees, can I say that Sip is powerful enough that he can make the mango grow on an apple tree also then?
No. That does
so
not.
Just one more point.
No. Your analogy of the mango tree and the apple tree cannot be used to prove who's more powerful. What you say, this is the law created by the divine that apple can grow on apple tree, mango can grow on mango tree. But if the Sip decides, you may plant 100 mango trees but get no mangoes. What do you have to say about it?
That's quite possible.
So what is this called?
The fourth factor.
Exactly. So now you're getting to the point. Fourth factor is telling you that the Sip is more powerful. Continue with your question, please.
So can I say that Sip has created the laws? It can change the laws, but whatever be the law at this present point of time, even he will be bounded by it.
But you're not getting the point. What you're saying is 100% correct. But just listen to me one point and you will be convinced now. Just listen to me.
Sure. Yes, sir.
You are absolutely right that Sip will not let the law of karma fail. You are 100% right. But when there is prayer to Sip, that prayer becomes a powerful karma. And then it turns. Now, are you getting my point or not getting my point?
Yes. Prayer is a karma.
No. The prayer to Sip and the result of that prayer makes Sip more powerful than what the normal karma would be.
Okay.
Suppose you are suffering. I'm giving an example. Suppose you are suffering from cancer. and that cancer is karma. I'm just giving an example. You are suffering from. So can you escape from karma, from cancer? You can't. But suppose you pray sincerely to SIP. That act of prayer is karma.
Yes.
And that act of prayer can release a hormone in your body to remove cancer, which doctors cannot do.
100%. Yes.
So that makes SIP more powerful.
True.
It is not. You cannot go to a doctor and you cannot pay money and get your cancer gone. You get my point. Suppose you say, I'll go pay doctor 1 crore and he'll remove my cancer. Can a doctor remove cancer with 1 crore rupees?
May not be.
But can SIP remove your cancer with prayer?
He can do it. Yeah. I mean, I do agree that he can change the laws for me if it's required. If my prayer is very strong, maybe he can change the laws as well.
So he has done it in such a way. SIP has not. You cannot just say, oh, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep doing this kind of chanting and say karma is not important. No, he will not agree. He will not agree to it. It is when you transcend karma. I told, only when you realize the real supreme immortal power, then that supreme immortal power becomes more strong than karma. If you are having traditional prayer, if your traditional prayer to a deity, Sudeep, that cannot be more powerful than karma. Karma is more powerful than religion. Now, are you getting my point? I'm making one more statement here. Karma is more powerful than any religion, but karma is less powerful than SIP. Because SIP is beyond religion. I hope you are getting the analogy what I'm getting.
Yes.
Still you have any, don't submit to what I'm saying, but are you getting the point I'm trying to make?
Yes, I'm getting it, sir. I'm getting it.
Next question.
Anurag. Guruji.
Anurag.
Pranam, Guruji.
Pranam.
So basically I have anger issues.
Okay.
Like if someone say anything bad to me, I get offended very easily.
Yeah.
I know it's a bad thing. So I just want to ask you how to deal with anger.
You know why you get, okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When we get, can the right eye become angry at the left eye?
No.
Has your right leg ever kicked your left leg?
No.
Why not? Why your right leg has not kicked the left leg?
Because
you know that your right leg and left leg both belong to you. You are same person, right?
Yeah.
But if somebody else is doing something wrong nonsense, you want to catch and give one slap to them, correct?
Yes.
When you realize that you and that person both are the same, then anger will disappear.
Yeah.
What we are talking on this call, Anurag, every day at 8 o'clock, is we have to let go of the ego. The ego says, I am Atma in Ravi and you are Anurag. The ego differentiates you and me. But the moment we realize you and me are not two different beings, the bodies, we are one soul, then anger disappears. For example, in my life, there is no anger. A lot of people come and tell me, you get angry. I say, no, I never get angry. Then they say, but just now I saw you were getting upset. I said, I don't lose my temper. I use my temper. So there's a lot of difference in losing temper and using temper. Sometimes you have to use temper. But the point is that we should not get angry, because when we get angry, we are sinking in avidya, ghor avidya. So I think, Anurag, you are new to this call, so you are not familiar with the concept that you and me, we are not two different beings. We are one. We have to realize this, Anurag. This is the essential way to overcome anger, hate, revenge, jealousy. All this is caused by the ego. I request you to read the book, Let Go of the Ego, and you will find God. I'll send it. If you have my number, please take my number, and I will send you the book by the PDF of the book.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. We have a question from Sangam Gupta. He's on the call, so I'm going to read his question. He's a devout seeker. So Sangam Gupta ji, aapka question hai, I am not a body, mind and man. I am Sat Chit Anand, Swarup Paramanandhu, Gurudev. As I'm thinking on the right track. Yes, Sangam Gupta, you are not the body. Although you are in the body, you are not the mind. Where is the mind? You cannot find. And you are not the ego. Either you're saying man, but you're not the ego. I am Sat Chit Anand. You're absolutely right. Swarup means you are Sip Paramatma. You are the supreme immortal power. This is absolutely right. Sangam Gupta ji, I can't see you, but I hope you are listening to the answer. So your thinking is correct. Your thinking is absolutely correct. Sorry, I disturbed you. I didn't realize you were listening to the answer. So हम सब जो भी हैं संगम जी, you, me, not ये body जो है is just like the kurta you are wearing. एक दिन ये कुर्ता तो आप नहीं है. Just like that you are the body, तो एक दिन आपको छोड़ के जाना पड़ेगा. You know it. And mind you cannot find. Where is the mind? नहीं है. और ये ego that says I know. So your thinking is absolutely correct. That you are that consciousness. Sat Chit Anand. You are that consciousness. Thank you. Next question. I think Kiran wants to ask. Kiran Kathuria, yes, last question before we close.
Just now you were talking about cancer patient, and if somebody is praying, the prayer should at that time is our heart is united with God. कि ना हम मतलब हम तुम में हो गए और तुम हम में हो गए. When this situation will arise, then only the magic will appear, isn't
Correct.
it?
It is, but not what the way you are saying. Hum, tum, hum. There is no hum, tum, hum. Na. वो तो
ठीक
हम
है ना दोनों.
What you are saying is
दोनों
हम
ठीक
तुम
है.
एक कमरे में बंद हो और
नहीं,
चाबी. No. So
Guruji.
that हम तुम no. So you have to say हम कुछ नहीं है. मैं तो प्रभु कुछ भी नहीं. सब कुछ तू ही. So what all I'm telling Kiran, don't say what you're saying is right, but the words, I'm just changing the words. ओ प्रभु मैं तो कुछ नहीं. कैंसर आपके हाथ में है ना. कैंसर को चेंज करना है तो प्रभु चेंज कर सकता है. यू रियलाइज दैट यू कैन. अगर प्रभु एक बॉडी में एक हार्मोन छोड़े, एक स्मॉल, if the SIP leaves a small hormone in our body, can the cancer be removed or not? In 1 minute, doctors have told miracles happen. How miracles happen? Doctors give up hope. Kiran, in our ashram, we have seen many patients who are going to die. They have come out of the best hospitals and they come to our ashram and they go out walking and running out of the ashram. They think, okay, they go walking out of the ashram. So you are right. The moment we realize that this body that we think we are, that is having cancer, this is only, every cell of cancer is SIP, na? Every cell of cancer, when we realize that every cell is SIP, then SIP can change anything in one moment.
Yes.
Okay. So with that note, see, suddenly
Thank
I told
you.
you, how many questions?
Seven more. But tomorrow I'll ask.
You start at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Because everybody has got starting problem. Bridget has a question also tomorrow. Bridget, your question is there, but we are going to end. It's my karma to feel like I'm apart, not in tune with others, like I'm watching even when I'm participating. Areva. Karma, Bridget has sent a very high fonda, very high statement. We will address your point tomorrow. With that note, it's going to be 8:40. I bow down to you with folded hands. Shivoham, SIP bless you, and we will meet tomorrow.